Hey folks, welcome to Sam's Crypto Insights. I am starting a new series where I have set a goal of earning $1,000 consistently a month from DeFi yield farming. And I am going to share my journey with you guys, the things that I have learned, the mistakes that I have made. I am thinking that I will be uploading at least once a week covering all my positions, whether I am up or down, how much am I earning, how much have I invested, and in which pools have I invested in. So if you want to follow me on my journey of making consistently $1,000 a month from DeFi yield farming, then make sure you hit that subscribe button. Now, why did I choose to make specifically $1,000 from DeFi yield farming? Why not 10k a month? Well, because I think to achieve 10k a month you need a lot of initial capital, at least $30,000 to $50,000. Unfortunately, I do not have that much money, so my current goal will be to make $1,000 consistently. Once I achieve this number of $1,000 per month from DeFi yield farming, we will move on to new targets, for example $5,000 a month from DeFi yield farming. Right now our only focus is to make $1,000 per month, and let me walk you through what am I doing and where I have invested to earn $1,000 a month from DeFi yield farming. My first position is in the overnight USDC plus pool over at XtraFi on the Base network. In this pool I started with around $1,000 and right now the pool is worth $1,234. From this $1,000 invested, I am making around $7 per day. The next position is in USDC aero pool, and as you can see I have taken a leverage of 3.1x, which if you don't know what you are doing, I would recommend you to stay away from. And as you can see, I am not doing really well in this position. I deposited around $900 and currently that position is worth $661, so I am down about $240. So all these positions combined over at XtraFi is making me around $11.2 per day. But that's not it. I have another position over at Beefy Finance where I have deposited $1,391 in the matic USDC pool. So currently this position is making me around $5 a day. So you would ask me, why this matic USDC pool? Well, me personally, I am pretty bullish on matic and I think that they might perform well in this bull market. I have been accumulating the Polygon tokens on every dip and I will continue to DCA in my position at least until I reach $2,000 deposited into the matic USDC pool. So what's my plan for these pools? Well, my aero pool isn't performing really well and judging by the chart, I think we are going to go even lower. On the daily time frame, you can see that the aerodrome token is at a very important support level. The current price of the aerodrome token is $0.66 and I think that we might go to this level of $0.6, which is about 6 to 7% down from the current price. But overall, I am net bullish on what aerodrome has been doing. Yes, currently the aerodrome token is highly inflationary given the APRs over at the aerodrome platform. So my plan for this aero USDC token is that I will be DCAing as the price falls down, but I might exit my position at around $0.4 because that is where my position will be liquidated. Of course, I will cover each and every move of mine for you guys to see. Just keep in mind that in no way I am saying that I am an expert in yield farming. There are lots of things that I still don't know. Okay, so what's my plan for this OVN USDC Plus pool? Currently this and the matic USDC Plus pool are the only ones that are working for me. So I might just take a loss on this USDC aero pool and double down on the OVN USDC pool and the matic USDC pool. So far, combining the OVN USDC Plus pool, the USDC aero pool and the matic USDC pool, I have invested roughly $3,300. And my goal is that I have to invest a total of $7,000, which gives me around $3,700, which gives me option of either investing more into these pools or opening a new position altogether. I think at least a few $100 from these $3,700 will be deployed in this OVN USDC Plus pool, strictly because this pool has been generating consistent yield for me, as well as this matic USDC pool over on the beefy finance. Now let me share with you a few pools where I may deploy my funds in. By the way, this platform that I am using is called Vfat. It's sort of a yield aggregator where you can find pools, invest your funds, auto compounding and things like that. Anyways, moving on to the pools that I may deploy my funds in. The first pool is over at the aerodrome finance, which is a concentrated liquidity pool. This is the wrapped ethereum USDC Plus pool. Currently the price of ethereum is sitting at $3,475. I might set a range of at least 3% on both sides, which will yield me in 166% in APR. Of course, the price will not always be in my range and I may lose out on some returns, but that is the risk that I am willing to take. The next pool that I am keeping an eye on is the arbitrum USDC Plus pool over on PancakeSwap. This too, like the wrapped ethereum USDC Plus pool, a concentrated liquidity pool, which means we have to set our own ranges. The tighter your range, the higher your APR, the wider your range, the lower your APR. I am thinking of setting a tighter range of close to 3% on both sides, which gives me a ridiculous APR of 754%. So I will be out of range for most of the time, either that or I will have to constantly rebalance my position. But hey, if I'm getting, let's say, 400% to 500% on arbitrum and a stable coin, then I'm going to take it. Of course, the arbitrum token itself is not doing that well, so I have to be really careful where and when I enter the arbitrum USDC Plus pool, because like everyone else, I don't like losing money. But we'll see what the price does in a few days, and then we will decide whether or not we will be entering the arbitrum USDC Plus pool or not. Now for this series and to achieve that $1,000 per month, I am going to be using few platforms, three of which I have already showed you. The first one is Extra Finance, the second one is Beefy Finance, the third one is Vfat.io. The other two platforms that I am going to be using are Revert Finance as well as Krystal. By the way, I have already made a video covering Revert Finance and Krystal Finance. So if you want to watch that video, make sure you click on the video that is on your screen right now.